In this video, you're gonna get a pregame routine you can do every day at the field in about 5-10 minutes. So first, we gotta check our stances. Make sure we got a good sign stance, primary stance, single knee, kickstand, and secondary. If you haven't taken the 7-day stance challenge, go to catchingmadesimple.com/stance. Once we're good there and we do a few reps of setting up for pitches, now let's get into some receiving. So have a partner toss you some balls. We can just use a bare hand. So first have your partner throw you a short hop. This will really help us to stay through the ball and get us to work in one fluid motion up to the zone. So once we get some middle, then let's work on this away one. We'll get around it and come back in. It's too far out, that's all right. But we're really trying to catch it back this way as we go. Then we'll have it over here. Same thing. Oops. Same thing on this one. We're gonna try to get around it and catch it on the way back in. The short hop is really nice for trying to get us up in one motion. After that, we'll just go regular receiving. Try to keep it right down here at the bottom. And same thing, we're gonna try to keep this thing up in one fluid motion. Whoops, miss it, that's all right. But we really wanna focus on having good pockets when we catch, right? A little high, see if we can get that down just a little lower right here. Boom, right? We wanna be able to stay down, wait, catch that up in one motion. Okay, now let's get one right over here. Again, we'll see me working around outside this thing, back in. We'll go one over here. Yep, biggest thing that we're really trying to work on right here is our timing, right? Because if we come up, we got to go back down. It's going to create the bounce. Okay, after that, we can throw in the glove, and same thing. We'll just catch right here. Make sure that when we catch this thing, we're always getting back to a flat glove. Want to make sure that we're catching this thing nice and just presenting it. One of the most underrated things, I think, in my opinion, is just getting good reps with your glove. A lot of times we'll use training aids, but the reality is you're gonna catch it with your glove in the game. So let's just use your glove. Let's get one over here. You're gonna see me work around this, watch it one more time, work around, catch it back. Then we'll go over here, work around. That's all right, right here, boom. Let's get one more like right here, boom. So on that, we're gonna wanna catch it there. Back to a flat glove. Okay, very nice. So after that, we'll get some receiving, then we'll do a little blocking. So we'll start right here, just on our knees. Go ahead and just throw some balls right here, right there. Just working on nice and soft, making sure we're getting our hips back to that good, strong position. Little bounces over here, hits a lip, comes back, that's all right. Try and center that thing up on your belly button. That's the big thing. We really want to feel our hips moving back here. Now, if we can, let's see if we can catch this thing on one bounce. Oh, got me off the side just a little bit. Let's see if we get it right here. Boom, that's what we want. Very nice. So then from there, we'll just do a few dry blocks. So right here, moving forward, working on whatever you need to work on, right? If we need to go glove first, then knees, that's a great little progression that we can do. Glove first, then knees. And then we'll go to the side, right? Again, there's two ways to do this. We can go jab, hands, and go. Oops, I'm gonna fix my mic real quick. We go jab, hands, and knees together. Or we can walk our knees and our feet behind, right? So we can go slow and then we can go fast. Going this way, again, same thing. When we do this, we really want to hear that long sound on the dirt from the long part of our shin guards. Again, we're trying to just train our muscle memory right here. So now we can do that a few times. Now we'll add in a ball. So we'll just start, just blocks right in front. Center that thing up. See, we get that thing right on one bounce, right? We want to make this thing nice and easy. Boom. Right, then we'll go to our right here. Boom. Again, really just training the body. Oh, little hop right there. That's all right. There we go. We'll go to our left. The biggest thing when you first start, or if you're young, you just need reps. But you need quality reps. They can't just be reps. Boom. It's right there. Then maybe one more. We'll do a block and recover. So right here, block. You can do a few more of those, maybe to either side. Then next thing is we'll go transfers. So go ahead and throw it to me now. And we'll just work on just catching it back right here. Just making sure that we're using the momentum of the ball here as we catch it on our way back. Then we'll come back to a turn. All right, I love this progression right here. Turn. Again, using the momentum of the ball the whole time. So what we don't want to see, we don't want to see this, right? We don't want to see two motions. One fluid motion right here. Then we'll transfer. Try and get to a four seam. Transfer. Very nice. Transfer. The other thing that we don't want to see right here is a transfer down. So make sure we're transferring up and back, just like that. Okay, then from there, we can come in our stance. We'll get a little pre-pitch, pre-pop movement. As this pitch is coming, we'll just right, left, right here, right, left, right here, right, left. Not trying to do anything fancy, just trying to go slow, program that muscle. Now on this pitch over here, this right side pitch, a lot of times we'll get caught here. So we can actually push off this left foot and get there. So let's just get a few there. You won't see the big leaguers do this because they're just so strong in their core. They have such strong arms. But if you're younger, this is a really good option. So right here, so we're gonna push off the left, then push off the right. A little push, push. Let's get one more of those. Push, push. Now, see, that's a really good teaching point. If our hips come up and that pitch is down, then we get in that unathletic position. Make sure we stay down. Then let's get one over here. Boom. We're gonna rake that thing across. Right here, turning. Boom. One more, see if we can get it right out here. Boom. One other drill that you can do for that, if you throw one right here. Boom. We can just focus on catching this thing, what we call a rake, getting this right back up to our shoulder. Boom. Really feeling that strong pull right there. All right, last thing, this is probably the most important one. So if you can only do one of these, I would suggest doing this. It's what we call the 50-50 drill. Now, the 50-50 drill is gonna be half are in the air, you receive, half are in the dirt, and you block. So have your partner stand a little back, just like a pitcher, and you don't know what it's gonna be. You just gotta react. So we'll get into our stance. They'll throw it, I'll block, and there we go. Now, as you do this live, you also wanna recover live, right? Don't just get in the habit of just picking it up. Right here, boom, there we go. Boom, tough pitch, little bit of a bounce right there, came up a little early. Boom, that looks pretty good. Ooh, tough in-betweener, that's all right. Oh, and the fumble. There we go, but that's what we want. That's a great pregame routine that you can do every day. Honestly, you can just do that for your work every day. If you do that, you're gonna get way better. Keep catching simple. And if you haven't gotten the 7-day stance challenge yet, go to catchingmadesimple.com/stance to get the 7-day challenge.